So, if you know anything about me, you'd obviously know I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. And while I can't decide on which I like more, my two favorite games are Resident Evil 4 Remake and Sonic Mania. I've even beat Resident Evil 4 9.5 times. I even beat the game with only a knife and pistol. But what about the original Resident Evil 4? Well, it's a pioneer of the shooter genre. It had the revolutionary idea to take the camera and push it somewhere else. Something we see all the time now. It was obviously smash hit, not that you need me to tell you that. The game was a squeakquel to the other RE games, but the developers had gotten sick of the usual horror fixed camera games. So, they decided to do something way different. They had some pretty crazy ideas. One version of RE4 was so different it got reworked in the Devil May Cry, but eventually the game turned into what we all know today. But the question is it still loved today? The game is really old. I mean, in 2005, Osama bin Laden was still alive. It was a different time. So, has the game even aged well? Is the remake better? Is Osama still alive? All those questions and probably more will be answered if you're a good bean. Now, I'm gonna review the entire game. Now let's review Resident Evil 4 to see if it's aged well. I'll try not to compare it to the remake very much. Now, let's see if this game's better than Ashley's Ballistics, or if this game is so bad, it makes me go sadistic. Time to get into... The game starts with our main character, Leon S. Kennedy. He's the guy from the remakes, but not hot in this one. Anyway, he's driving with two cops. One goes to take a piss, the other is Jared from Subway, and that's their characters. Leon eventually leaves the car at his stop so he can look for Ashley Graham, the president's daughter. Leon forgets his makeup in the car, but the cop bullies him so he can't get it back.
Forget your makeup or something?
Then Leon breaks into this guy's house and shows off his Second Amendment. So, then Leon remembers he needs to go save the fucking president's daughter. So naturally, instead he saves a dog, makes a joke about sexism, and kills some guys so he can live the IDF soldier lifestyle. If only there were children in this game. Sigh. Leon enters a village, and in the village, they're burning a transphobe on a stick. Glad to see their allies. This village fight is really fun. Leon control is amazing in this game. The clunkiness only adds to the tension. It really feels like it was built around that clunkiness in mind. But as a side effect, it causes slow moments like opening crates and stuff to feel kinda shit. Anyway, Leon goes on a farm to find Ashley. While searching, Leon finds this guy named Lois Griffin, who's way hotter in the remake. But then this big daddy comes in and gets me rock hard. So clearly these artists took Lois's sex appeal and put it all into him. This big daddy throws me and I get knocked out. After that, a strange man puts his sperm into Leon. Leon wakes up with Lois from earlier. I actually really like this scene. They have a fun dynamic. I thought I'd mention I like it because you'll soon see the story in this game is... well, it's not as good as the remake, and I'll leave it at that for now.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
It's here we meet the merchant. He sells shit to us as well as we can sell him our stuff. From him, we bought a sniper rifle, bringing us one step closer to assassinating Charlie Kirk. We fight the Ganados in Dynamite Valley. The zombies in this game were called Ganados. I'm gonna swap between zombie and Ganado, if that's okay. Love you. I try to get fish, but my inventory is tighter than, I don't know, something tight. I had to make room for my 24 eggs. You guys think Leon might be trans? I get pushed around by Big Daddy Mendez again, and I can't find the cutscene online, but him and Leon fuck. Then Mendez says Leon has black blood in him. I'm sure you want to know, Mendez is the power bottom, and Leon is a switch. After that, I meet Dr. Salvador. He's pretty easy, I topple him, but he's worth mentioning as he's our first special enemy. He's probably the most iconic too. What's also worth mentioning is the grenades. In this game, there are 3 grenades: normal, flash, and incinerator. The normal one is, well, just that, a normal one. The flash grenade stuns enemies, and something else very important I'll get to when it's introduced, and the incinerator just burns zombies. If you have to ask me, I like the incinerator. I think it basically does the same thing as the normal one, but fire. Anyway, Leon uses the key he got from fucking Mendez, and then we go into the house. Inside is a couple rooms and an underground tunnel. Not exactly what a building is like, but they tried. Weirdly, the merchant is down here. Strange place for a shop. After that, Leon heads to the church, mentioned earlier is where Ashley is. After that, Leon does a puzzle I completed on accident. Then we kill a snake that for some reason drops a chicken egg? Why? Our developers already had the snake model, why not just use that? Then we run into an overgrown salamander, also known as Delgado. Yes, he's actually a big salamander. He's pretty hard for me in the original, but that's just a skill issue on my part.
Skill issue? Get good, Leon!
Delicious, mate! Get good!
He's a great boss. I love when he knocks Leon off the boat. It adds so much tension. It's the first scary part in this supposed horror game. After Leon kills it, Leon gets fish aids and wakes up, thinking about some sperm or gay shit. It's here we meet our first Plaga enemy. If there's an enemy with its Plaga out, that means you can use a flash grenade to insta-kill it. Okay, sorry if I'm a bit out of breath doing these next lines. I just spent like the last fucking 10 minutes trying to kill a wasp. And I had to like spray it to death with a Febreze. Also, it's funny how the things you think would make this game clunky only add to its fun, such as the movement, or how you have to completely pause combat to switch weapons, but it only adds to the tension really. Anyway, after the first Plaga fight, we get the church key, and it's time to make our way to rescue Ashley. Maybe not. So before we can meet Ashley and save her, we have to fight El Gigante. He's a great boss. We have to shoot him until his Plaga weak spot comes out, and then we slice it. I love his opening cutscene. It's so fucking, like, intimidating and cool that not even the fucking Ganados can tame him. What I'm saying is, he was really fun, and even the dog from earlier comes back to help. After we kill him, he drops 15,000 pitas. Damn, Flo has swag. Though I can't even really use it because I'm waiting until I get better guns to upgrade them. Anyways, then we meet Ashley. She's where my problems with this game start. It's sexist. Now, I don't mind her gameplay. It's really fun. But she's treated like a helpless damsel in distress with no personality other than looking pretty. I mean, she's meant to be like 20, but she looks fucking 16. Why? Because the writers cared more about her looks than making her an actually good character. I mean, there are so many uncomfortable shots in this game where the camera is just up her skirt, and it's weird. I mean, she has jiggle physics. Obviously, women's tits bounce. It's a joy I've yet to experience. But her tits are constantly bouncing around, and it gets to the point where it's obvious the developers really wanted to fuck her. As well, her normal outfit is okay. But in this game, when you beat it, you get special outfits for Leon and Ashley. Leon's outfit is a normal outfit. It's his RPD costume. It looks cool as hell, and it's fun fan service. So, what's Ashley's outfit? Is it, I was gonna come up with something related to her character, but she has no character, so I can't. Anyways, her outfit is instead this. It's stupid, over-sexualized, and say it with me, sexist. She has her stomach showing and a massive boob window. I don't know how you could unironically play with it and not just feel embarrassed. I was genuinely afraid someone would walk in and see it.
Get the fuck out of my room and play Minecraft!
And I know I said I wouldn't compare this game to the remake, but this is my pass. In the remake, she actually looks 20 now. She has a character. She has a nice little arc of learning to be more brave. But in the original, she's just a helpless girl. But she's voiced by Sandy Cheeks, so there's that plus. Anyways, let's finally meet her.
Don't come!
They knew what they were doing when she said don't come. Also, if you don't believe me with this shit being sexist, watch these videos. Links are in the description. We then run into Sadler, who reveals he put a plug in Ashley and Leon, so we're slowly turning into Ganados. Sadler wants Ashley to be a zombie so he can send her back to America so she can affect her dad, also known as George Bush, and turn him into a zombie so Sadler can control him and therefore control America. Honestly, wouldn't be as bad as it is now. But Leon sadly shows he's Republican, and he runs off with Ashley. After we escape, I buy a new pistol, the Red 9, which you'll soon see is really fucking overpowered. And since I've been saving all my money, I'm more than wealthy enough to upgrade it. Anyway, some fights happen, but me and Ashley make it out alive. Then we run towards a cabin because of a huge swarm of zombies. Inside we see Lois Griffin again. He says the iconic line,
I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics too.
God, I just love it so much when the first thing said about a character is about their tits. Anyways, this part is incredible. One of the best parts in the entire fucking game. It's so actiony, and it's really tough having to check every window for zombies. I of course got it first try, like a Resident Evil 4 Pro. I love that Lois gives you ammo, makes it really nice. Also, calm down, liberals. For those of you who don't get comedy and dark humor, I know his name isn't actually Lois Griffin. It's obviously Bobby.
I have to share with you.
I'm SpongeBob. What?
How can you even say that?
After the house fight, we get to choose between the left and right door. I had to put aside my political opinions and choose right, to which we run down a giant canyon from another El Gigante. It's fun. I like having to break each lock, it adds to the suspense. The camera is kind of annoying, but I'll touch on that more later. But we escape, and then Ashley and Leon ride in a lift and shoot zombies. Then we find a door that needs an epic eyeball to open. So then me and Sandy Cheeks walk up to this old building, and I fight Mendez and get his eyeball. I love how I can't put the controller down for a second in the cutscenes because of the QuickTime events. Though, sadly, this boss fucking sucks. It's so easy. I beat it the first try in under a minute, and that was without all of the fucking items they have just around. Anyway, me and Ashley escape and use the eye to open the door. There's a truck that attempts to run us over, but in the process only hits the other zombies, and we just shoot the driver. Then we get chased by a mob of zombies into a castle. Wait, a castle? Seems like a big departure from a village, but it's cool, so I can't complain. It's really cool to change the location this much. The amount of new assets and shit is crazy. Props to the artists for putting so much effort into these assets. not her assets. But anyways, we go into an epic spooky castle. I sell my shotgun and rifle to get a riot gun and semi-auto rifle. Both are upgraded versions of the original shotgun and rifle. Now Charlie Kirk doesn't stand a chance. Leon and Ashley fight the castle version of the enemies and then open the gate forcefully with a cannon. We head on in the inside after some shitty puzzles. We run into Lewis. But the thing is, he doesn't have the key on him, because he lost it. How do you think he lost it? Did he and Leon get in a huge fight with the Ganados or something? What happened?
Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
No, he just dropped it. What amazing writing. He just dropped it. Anyway, he goes back to get it and Leon and Ashley continue on their journey. They meet Ramon Salazar. When they meet him, Leon delivers the legendary line.
Been expecting you, my brethren.
No thanks, bro.
Anyway, Salazar closes the door on them, and the door needs animal keys to unlock, so now we have to go find them. But to do that, we need to actually look around and shit. So now we need to turn off these unicorn things from spitting water and blocking a different door. So we fight this knockoff BDSM Wolverine, who has a cool design and a great boss idea, but is real easy. I finish him in 2 shots. He could have been really fun if he took 8 shots. He was way too short. After that, we use the lever he was blocking, which turns off the unicorns so we can go past. Then we enter Water Hall, which immediately when I opened the door and I realized it was Water Hall, I turned back to go save, as this level is iconically hard. At least in the remake. In the remake, this shit takes a while, but I only remember it being challenging here when I last played it, and I don't remember much more. My first attempt was going very well until this stupid bitch, Ashley, dies from a zombie I didn't even have time to react to, which highlights a big problem I have with this game. The camera. This camera acts so weird. Sometimes it's really low down and I'm just staring at Leon's ass, and you can't move it, because when you do, it just moves back. And don't give me that shit of this being an old game and they couldn't make better cameras. Mario 64 had a better camera than this shit. On my second attempt, I was killing a zombie with my knife, and at the very fucking end, and I mean the very fucking end, this was the last zombie, and this cunt runs in the way to die.
Ashley, they're coming. Get behind me.
Like this?
I got it on my third attempt, then Leon uses the crank and twerks for the audience. Yeah, shake it, you freak. Then we move on to the second part of Water Hall. You have to boost Ashley on this platform so she can turn these cranks. The cranks bring up platforms from the water so we can cross. While she cranks, there are zombies trying to grab her, so you have to shoot them. But as that's happening, there are also zombies trying to attack Leon, so it's a balance between protecting yourself and Ashley. It's really fun, but pretty fucking challenging. But when I locked in more on my second attempt, I won. Me and Ashley go down a new hallway, but she has to run away through forced conflict and so that the game can get rid of her. You could say it's the Plaga that made her do it, and it probably is, but it's not made clear that that's the reason at all. I mean, like, if you use the context, yeah, but there's no, like, showing of eyes or anything. She just runs away like a fucking bitch. After that, we go into a sewer, because every Resident Evil game needs to have a sewer. I mean, seriously, this is a weird recurring thing in every game. Even fucking Ethan, who dodged the sewer treatment, reaches into a fucking toilet. Though, this part is genuinely really well done. This game is mostly an action game, but this part is really scary. It's here where we meet the Novistadors. They're bugs that can camouflage to turn invisible. They're pretty strong and have a lot of health. They take 2 shotgun shots to kill. I died my first time witnessing this incredible death animation. That's really gory for a PS2 game, but the Novistadors aren't the only scary part. The sound design is so ominous. I love that they put noises of the Novistadors running around. And the art is great. This game is mostly gray, black, and brown, but it knows good art, so every location stands apart from each other even when they're so desaturated. On my second attempt I got it, even if the developers were a little mean with the Novistador placements. Like, how am I supposed to react when it appears right behind me? After that, we get the most goofy odd thing in this game. Like, the devs made this and said, yep, this is peak as fuck. After that, we do some pretty fun painting puzzle. Then we run into Salazar again, who I just realized sounds like Bassett Films Mario.
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
We get in a big fight, and I press some buttons and shit, but eventually I beat it, and we get our first animal head key. After that, we make our way to the maze. We find a door that needs 2 halves of a blue symbol thing to open. So we search the maze, and we find lots of dogs, who have been a recurring enemy since, like, the village, but I didn't mention them as they're pretty easy to deal with. Not when there's big fucking groups of them. I died my first attempt and my game crashed because apparently my PS5 can't handle a game from 2005. On my second attempt, I beat it and I get the moonstone to open the door. And inside, we meet Ada Wong from Resident Evil 2. Leon makes a sexist joke.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
How are they able to say that? Can we cancel Leon S. Kennedy? Hashtag Leon is so over party. Anyway, after the cheesiest cutscene ever, Ada leaves Leon behind. After this, Leon gets trapped in a cage after trying to get that booty. Is that funny? Anyway, he gets trapped in the cage with a BDSM Wolverine, but he escapes, obviously. Did you think he would die? He's literally Ethan's wife in Resident Evil 7. Catch up on your Resident Evil lore, dumbass! Then the game gives me a rocket launcher for no reason other than being nice. Then we run into Luis. Hi, Luis. Bye, Luis. Yeah, Salvador kills him so anticlimactically. He just dies. And then he reveals he works for Salvador, but it's like, you want to explore that more, game? This scene just feels so fucking rushed. Leon mourns his death in the cheesiest way possible.
Louis!
You spent like 5 minutes with him, dude. Chill out. After that, we find Ashley trapped in some bars. I had to resist my urge to shoot her dick off and give her a free bottom surgery for being such a fucking bitch. After we shoot her free, she says this.
Talk about near-death experience.
Like, I just fucking saved you. Wanna act thankful? Then I have to defend her from some fucking ganados as they try to grab her. But it all works out. Then she grabs a key and opens the door, and then... Whoa, holy shit, I get to play as a girl now? This part was so cool to me. I legit just walked around as her, basking in the gender euphoria. But after a bit of just enjoying myself walking around as a woman, I remembered I have to actually fucking play the game, so I continued on. Sadly. On the bright side, Ashley's part is really fucking fun. The first segment follows Ashley as she throws lanterns at the zombies. Then she turns cranks to open the door. I navigate, looking for shit to do. I find a crank that needs a circle key so I can fucking move it. I look around a bit, mess with some button puzzles. I do love those puzzles, I don't know what they're called, but ever since I was a small child and I first played them in LEGO DC Supervillains, I've adored them. Then we run from the knights as they come alive and we do some quick time events. I love Ashley's segment, even if the camera is purposely staring at her ass while she's crawling. It's obviously meant for the male gaze and the female gaze. You wanna know how I can tell it was meant to objectify her? Because I was rock hard playing this section. Look, I'm only human, and I can't help if I'm a little fucking gay for Ashley. Still, it is bad, and it over-sexualizes women, as well as the section is really weird. It's meant to be scary, but instead I'm horny, yada yada yada. It's bad, stinky, Aspen Gold. We then get the second animal head. Then we escape. After we escape, we run back into Leon, and the two of them act like they like each other, even though they've literally never bonded once during the entire game.
You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it.
Like, why are you being all nice to each other all of a sudden? After that, Salazar and Leon break the fourth wall.
Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
Then we move on to the stupidest thing in a video game. Like, who at Capcom thought this wheel was tough? After that, we move on to the lava room. It's pretty fun, but it confuses me why it's here. It's so many new assets for one room. I completed it in 5 minutes. It was so fucking easy. You just Charlie Kirk the zombies and you're basically done. But now we have the third and final animal head. Time to open the door. On the other side of the door is a cart. Takes us to a completely new part of the castle. In this part, there's a couple rooms with shit in them. In front of you is a door that needs 2 grails to open. To your left is a room, and to your right is a room. Both of them have grails I need to open the door in the front. I started with the one on the right. There Leon did some quick time events to dodge knights, and then we fought some knights. I wish it was longer. The first wave of knights is really easy, and the second wave you can just flash grenade. The one on the left is a simple puzzle where there's pressure plates on the ground that need to be pressed down to work. So I tell Ashley to sit her bitch ass down and I move 2 knight statues into place, which opens the door to the second room. In the second room, we meet Salazar again. He turns on the ceiling that makes it come down to crush us. It also has spikes, which is a bit much seeing as it would have already come down and killed us by, crushing us. To stop it, we need to shoot these pink light things to turn it off. I know this is literally a dorkly observation, but why would they build the weak spot on the ceiling? I'm not trying to make a joke here. This is genuinely just lame gameplay. I would have rather seen something more interesting done here. I don't know, a fucking clever way to get out. The third room, Ashley gets stuck between, a fucking door that comes up. 2 guys slowly drive towards her on a drill, but this is the equivalent of Omni-Man versus Gary the fucking Snail, because we can just shoot them, which for some reason opens the door. I don't know how they related to the door at all, but okay. Then we get the second grail. The grail door is blocked by some granadas, but we make chuds out of them. Then me and Ashley open the door. Ashley gets stolen by some bugs, which doesn't really bother me, and if anything, the bugs kinda seem like shads. But Leon remembers he can't disappoint George Bush, so he reluctantly goes after her. I make my way up to the clock tower, and I shoot some brown rogues in the gears. Then I have to fight my way back down. Make it to the main gate where Salazar is, but I'm blocked by a group of enemies that I make easy work out of. But before I'm able to fight fucking Salazar, I have to fight another BDSM Wolverine. +1. But I'm really happy they get more use after his first fight, because my biggest complaint with his first fight is it was too short. The third encounter with him is super fun. It's so tense and scary. I wish I was recording my gameplay, because I had a super epic moment where I shot through a zombie with a rifle, and the bullet pierced through him into a Wolverine's weak spot, and then that pierced through him into another Wolverine's weak spot, killing them both and Charlie Cook at the same time. It was a super epic MLG moment. After this, we head towards Salazar's throne room. He's about to perform some fucking ritual with Ashley or some shit. He then sends Leon through the floor using a trapdoor, but Leon doesn't die. How do you ask? He uses his fucking Batman gadget belt and uses a grappling hook from it. When the fuck did he get that? Anyway, now Leon is in Septic 5 and has to get out. I meet the merchant down here. Weird place to set up shop, but okay. I replaced my riot gun with the striker, and I upgraded my semi-auto rifle. Then we get to the Verdugo fight. It sucks. Yeah, it kinda sucks. On my first time playing it, it was super fun. It's really scary and tense. I'd say it's the scariest part of this game. But on my second playthrough, and you've learned all his tricks. He's no longer scary. But at least the gameplay's good. Right, Transcoach on Lennon? No, it's not. He has 2 attacks. Both are very easy to counter. The first one is a normal punch, but as long as you're running, he can't even reach you. And his second attack is just easy fucking quick time events. So I'm just running in fucking circles and sometimes pressing the triggers down for like 6 minutes. It's just boring. Let's hope the shit after him is more interesting. Leon rides up this elevator, and then we get a cutscene. Sadler is talking to this guy named Krauser. He says Salazar has failed to kill me and capture so now it's Krauser's turn to kill me. Back to Leon. Now we're in a mine shaft, meaning Leon can now kill miners and be the IDF soldier he always wanted to be. Fuck, there's a tear running down my leg from how beautiful that is. As well, it's really nice to see the villager zombies again. I was getting a little tired of the castle. Not that it's bad at all, just drags on too long, and there's a few parts I always dread replaying the game. Though I'm just sick of it, because I was playing for fucking 7 hours. Maybe that's the reason, actually, now that I think about it. I was yearning for a new location. You could say I was yearning for the mines. Anyways, let's get back to the mines. So, in this little section, we need dynamite to blow up this stupid boulder that's blocking my pathway. There's dynamite in a minecart, but in order to get it, I have to lower the platform it's on. But in order to lower the platform it's on, I have to turn on the power supply for the lever. This part is really fun. It's nice getting to see the villagers again. The zombies in the castle just fucking blend together, all the same black suits. Hell, we even get to see Dr. Salvador again. I shot him off the edge easily, but it was nice to see an old face, or a bag. Anyways, I blow up this stupid boulder and make my way up to the double El Gigante fight. So basically it's the first one, but there's 2 now. Except not really, because in the center of the arena is a massive door. Under it is lava. If you get 1 El Gigante on the door and open it, they melt in the lava. So you immediately kill 1. Still, I love the original fight, and this one is actually a little better. Just because of the spectacle. I mean, there's 2 giant zombies and a massive fucking lava pool below that can melt them. That's just so cool. Am I left or am I left? The gameplay is just so peak. Also, for some reason, every time I spell gameplay in the script, Google Docs autocorrects it to tampon. Like, why? Anyway, After the boss fight, we kill some more bugs, press some buttons, and dodge crushers, and kill more zombies, obviously. Nothing interesting until we find a door that needs a key for the Lionhead to roar. So let's watch Leon throw it back more and find it in a cave. We fight some more villagers and another Dr. Salvador, but they made easy work with my shotgun. I of course felt epic and based. I was feeling like this afterwards. But I love the art here. It's so cool that it's all fucking sandy and shit. It made it look so different from that last cave. Gives it a real Egyptian tomb look. Tomb song. After we kill these fuckers like a trendy version of, who's a cool action hero? Elmer Fudd.
What's up, Doc?
Then we fight some plaga in a room while the spike roof is coming down again. Weird Salazar is using the same trap twice despite it not working the first time, but whatever. After this, Leon becomes Dan TDM Diamond Minecart in an epic regular show minecart chase. This part is really fun. Pretty challenging, but I got it second try. So here you just have to ride the carts, but as you ride, more and more zombies jump in with you. Hell, even some Dr. Salvadors join you. It's a great segment with some tricky QuickTime events. After it, we get the Stone of Sacrifice key, and we head back to the original door we need to open. We come across a massive robot Salazar. We have to raise platforms to jump across and get to where we need to go. To raise the platforms, you have to switch the levers. To get the levers, you have to jump across the hands. Then when you walk away, he starts chasing you in a QuickTime event. I can imagine the Resident Evil fans at the time were pissed off by the stuff in this game. It went from grounded survival horror series to running from a giant robot. It's like, what? Anyways, after whatever that was, we run into Salazar again. Leon calls him a terrorist, to which Salazar says this.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days?
Which I'm pretty fucking sure is a 9/11 joke in Resident Evil. Based? Then Leon throws his knife into Salazar's hand in a really funny cutscene. I love how pathetic he acts here. After that, we go after him. We run up the stairs as barrels come down at us like it's fucking Donkey Kong. Again, this game is a bit of a jump and groundness from the others. Then, we go up the elevator. This part is really hard, but it also goes hard. And it's also not the only thing that is hard. Enemies jump on the elevator as we're going up. If there's 2 enemies or so, I don't know the exact amount, the elevator stops from the way, so I have to shoot them off. This part is really cinematic and actiony. I was trying to save ammo and kill them with only pistol at first, but then I remembered I have like 5 stacks of rifle ammo and shotgun ammo, so it was a breeze on the second attempt. We ran into Salazar again, who informs us that Ashley is already gone and was taken to Epstein's Island. He then fuses with the Plaga Queen, I think her name is, and we fight him. And by that I mean we obviously use the golden egg. The 2 golden eggs I've had the entire fucking game. Wait, does this game even have the golden egg kill Salazar in this one? So apparently, the golden egg trick only works in the remake. I attempted it many times. Well, it's a good thing I saved the rocket launcher from way back. This boss fight sucks, so I'd much rather skip it with the rocket launcher. The whole thing is just so tedious. It's just shoot his eye, then shoot him, then dodge shit with easy QuickTime events. After him, we need to find a boat to go after Ashley on the island. And just our luck, Ada seems to have the exact boat we needed. I obviously accept her to go off and give me a ride. Ada rides us to the island and then she fucks off, to which Leon says this.
Women.
How were they allowed to say this shit? After Leon's sexist remarks, I explored the island a little, only to hear Sandy's iconic voice. And sure enough, there she was, getting kidnapped as per usual. I infiltrate the military island, and I meet a big guy with a big fucking minigun. Bit of a leap in tone from the last 3 games, I'll tell you what. I kill them off with ease on my second attempt, then I do this dog shit laser puzzle. There's no joke, a harder version of this exact fucking puzzle in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Your puzzles shouldn't be easier than fucking SpongeBob, Capcom. Anyway, after more shootouts navigating the island, I walk into a room which gives me complete tonal whiplash. The game has been very actiony for the past couple hours, but this room is somber. There's a horror sting that plays, and all I can hear is the sound of dripping water. Again, 2 seconds before this was a huge gunfight with explosions, but now it's quiet. I explore more. The room is filled with cockroaches and rotting meat. It's a great way to set the vibe. Oh shit. Is this the regenerator part? It is, isn't it? No wonder it's all scary now. Alex Myers is waiting to get me. Anyway, before the regenerator encounter, I see Ashley on the security cameras, who is for some reason calling for me, despite not knowing I'm even here. Like, seriously, to her, wouldn't you assume I'm still at the castle? But after that, to get into Ashley's cell, I have to go through a door. But no shit, of course it's not that simple. So now I have to go get a keycard for the door. Yippee. After looking around a little bit, I find this thing on the operation table. Now, as much as I don't want to go near this storytime YouTuber looking I sadly have to get that keycard. So I found a keycard off a dead corpse. Now, if I didn't know any better, I would assume that this is blood and not a guy who passed out from getting drunk off the SpongeBob wine and spilled a bit on himself. Sure enough, in true Resident Evil fashion, as soon as I get the key, the regenerator is there to stop me. Now, the regenerator is a huge threat, and these things are fucking terrifying. He may be the king of talking, and he may have regular breathing, but he is really fucking scary. Soon after I get the keycard, I have to go into a freezer to like rewrite it or something. Fortunately for me, I also got an infrared scope, which helps me see where the plaga is in the regenerator, so I can shoot them and kill the regenerator. But with my new keycard, I head over to the door so I can open it. So in true Resident Evil 4 fashion, after that truly terrifying part, we play a silly crane game with the zombies. Soon after, I find Ashley getting guarded by the strongest IDF soldiers. I just blow them up. I go over and free Ashley from her cell, only to see I need a level 3 keycard to open it. Fucking fantastic. Let's go continue, shall we? I eventually find another regenerator. This one has spikes, so it's actually an Iron Maiden. I kill him and get another storage room key. Is Ashley considered storage? Sadly, she is not, so I need a different keycard. Wait, does it? Oh, it does work. Why is it a storage room keycard and not a cell keycard? Nevertheless, me and Ashley join back together. Ada sends us a paper airplane note telling us to get out through the garbage chute. Huh? Ashley and Leon kill more zombies. Then we jump in the garbage. Leon makes another sexist remark.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
Stay classy, game. We of course fight some more Iron Maidens, to which while I was playing it, my brother, a minor's touch, said, "Oh, beloved sister of mine, is that easier than the remake? It looks so much easier." To which I pushed up my anime glasses, and I said, "No. I just made it look easy with my epic Resident Evil 4 knowledge." After that, he looked at me with stars in his eyes. He was very clearly amazed. After all that shit, we find a truck with one of those things in the front. I think it's called an excavator. Anyway, for once in the game, Ashley makes herself useful, and she drives the truck thing. This part is really fun. You have to shoot the zombies as they try to jump on the truck and attack Ashley. I love this part where a truck driver drives after you, and you have to shoot it like you're a city escape. Eventually, we stop and Leon has to pull a lever to raise a platform and get the fuck out of here. Even though I died, it didn't set me back, and instead set me forward to after I did the thing. Seems kinda weird, like, for a checkpoint system, right? Anyway, we then run into Sadler, who says some stuff about Vor.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Anyway, Leon loses his alpha male status to Sadler, and he takes his girl, making him look like a complete beta male. Now there's high stakes, as Leon needs to get his girl back from Sadler and make him the cock. After some more fights with the Ganados, we run into Krauser, in possibly the gayest cutscene ever. They fought each other with some quick time events, and it's revealed that Krauser and Leon were in the military together, and that Krauser is Russian.
Been a long time, comrade.
Before he can kill Leon, Ada swings in to save my sorry ass from not mashing X fast enough. I will say it shocked me to hear Krauser call Ada a bitch.
If it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
I laughed really fucking hard at that, cause you almost never hear that type of shit today. Anyways, after that, Leon dodges some lasers epically and then sits on a throne like the true alpha he is. Then he moves on to U3. I think his name is U3. He busts through a wall and kicks our ass. We get chased around a platform.
In a cargo box?
But after that, pressing some buttons in a genuinely fun boss fight, we leave that fucker to die. Except no, cause bro has the spider update and fucking climbs up the wall. So then we have to kill this bastard. But sadly, this boss kinda blows. He's so easy. His first phase, which lasts 3 seconds, is just him moving slowly, and all you do is fucking shoot him. Then his second phase, it seems pretty interesting at first, but all it ends up being is he goes underground, then he tries to bite Leon in some fucking easy quick time events, then he pops up to fucking kill him, then you have to do that 70,000 more times. He has potential, but he's just too easy. I hate that they wasted such a cool design on such a shitty boss, which sucks because his first part in a cargo box is really fun. It's unique and interesting, it's really scaly, and it's challenging. Let's move on from that wasted boss. We run back into Krauser, who walks out shirtless in this oddly gay cutscene. I could only assume they fucked in it, but I accidentally skipped it. We fight in this cheesy, but admittedly really fun fight with the coolest fucking quick time events in this game. The animations here are great. Then, we need to find fucking 3 animal dick keys to open this door. So, we have to fight Krauser to get them all. We fight again in a cutscene the writers probably thought was manly and primal, but just ended up being gay and weird. He's shirtless and keeps saying good, Leon. Anyway, after Krauser explains the words of Karl Marx, Leon sadly rejects it to fight him more instead, and saves George Bush. Krauser then calls him a conservative, and he fucks off, leaving us to search for more fucking keys. We meet one more time, but when we've refused to accept his communism for the 3rd time, he goes freaky sicko mode on us, and we get the worst boss in the entire game. It's just so fucking easy. You can kill him 4 seconds with the knife, and that's it. All his attacks are easy time events. It's just so fucking easy. After that truly awful display of a boss, we get the last key and get out of there. It's here we run into a massive horde of zombies. Well, shit. How do we kill them now? But then, my boy Mike shows up. Mike somehow sneaks up behind the zombies. I don't know how he did that. It's a fucking helicopter. How do you not hear that? But if anything, it just proves Mike's insane powers and how much of a fucking Chad he is. But anyway, Mike shows up and he even offers me beers like a Chad. Everyone, and I mean everyone, likes Mike. He's the kind of guy I would come out to and he would accept me. We could chill together. Me and Mike continue to slaughter the hordes of these fucking parasites. We're unstoppable. This part is so cinematic. The action here is great. That's something I love about this game. It's a lot of things, but never boring. As cheesy as the action is, well, fuck, it's still really cool. And the music here is incredible. The composers know how to make this feel like a fucking finale. Me and my bro Mike finished killing these fuckers. I love him so much. How could you not? He literally identifies as an attack helicopter. But then... No! Sadler will fucking pay for what he did to Mike. I'll fucking kill him. Rest in peace, Michael. You did well. You were truly the IDF's greatest soldier. After that tragic display, we go from one of the saddest scenes in the game to the funniest. Leon runs into Ada, who for some reason has fucking pills that help with the plaga. I don't know, it doesn't really get explained. But then Leon just fucking chokes her, and then when the plaga wears off, he's just like, sorry, all casually. Then Leon kills some regenerators in a really scary room, then an action-packed fight with the zombies. I get back to Ashley and find her in some sort of pod. At this point in the story, me and her are desperately running out of time, and we need that here. But then Sadler is right behind me, and I'm kinda fucked, until Ada comes in clutch to save us. She gives us just enough time so that me and Ashley can escape. We find Lewis's machine that will destroy the plaga in us. Of course, Leon, being his selfish and sexist self, says he needs to go first. But after it, we're both cured from our plagas. Now, we're in the end game. All we need to do is fucking murder Sadler. He has to pay for what he did to Mike. So me and Ashley walk up that hill, my gun in hand, and ready to kill Sadler. This shit is more fucking dramatic than excuse me, sir. Everything, and I mean everything, has led to this moment. I save Ada from being lynched, and there I see him. The boss is incredible. Yes, it's pretty easy, and it's not the greatest boss in gaming history, not even the best in this game, but it goes so hard as an ending. And so I take him down with all the exaggerated swagger of an RPD police officer. Eventually Ada returns and throws me a rocket launcher. I take aim and blow this fucker off the map. She still does take the amber and give it back to Wesker, so she's clearly not perfect, but I'm more than thankful she helped me on this journey. She sets off the explosions on the island and then tells me and Ashley to get the fuck out of there. So me and Ashley run as fast as we can. Eventually we use Ada's jet ski and ride out there in one of the most adrenaline-inducing endings of all time. So, is the original Resident Evil 4 good? Well, besides some lackluster camera controls, some really bad bosses, how it drags on at times, it's total sexism, I loved it. Sure, it's not perfect, and you'll see how much I enjoy the remake over it when I review the remake, but it is still an incredible game. It's got great music, art, and especially its near perfect gameplay. Hell, Its story is pretty bad writing-wise, but never boring. It also has great set pieces. I mean, the spectacle here is insane. I wish I could see the budget of this game because it had to have been massive. I mean, it's insane that the game has so many locations. The village, castle, mines, and island. There's so many assets and new enemies. If anything, the only thing that genuinely fucks up this game is its sexism. I find it to be a huge insult to everybody that worked on this game, because for now, it's fucking outdated and shit because of the writers. But if you're able to look past it, I'd say yes. The original RE4 has aged well. Bye bye, faggots.